Well, another free resource here at the Quincy Public Library is called the Adams County Pioneer Certificate. And apparently my great-great-great-grandfather had one of these filed on behalf of one of my distant relatives. So I'm learning all about the people he beget, all the generations that followed from when my family came over in 1854. So all of these things are great to learn about, but my family was from the county of Adams, not necessarily the city of Quincy. If you're from the city of Quincy, you have many more resources that we just don't have. This is Bobby Mock. She is a reference librarian here at the Quincy Public Library. What do people from Quincy have that other people don't?
Some of the additional resources that we haven't talked about this morning are things like the city directories, and the city directories is an ongoing book that indicates, who lives in a house, who the head of the household is, and employment, and it can be referenced not only by address, but can be referenced by person's name. So you can look for your ancestors. You can also look for the history of your home. People use it both ways. We also have Landrum's files and then other additional Quincy resources for people.
And Carl Landrum, of course, a historian that's very well known in Quincy, had a huge amount of photos from the historic city as it grew over the years. And those are things that you can find here as well?
Correct. We have copies of those available for people to browse. They are available online as well. They've been digitized.
Just out of curiosity, would people come in here looking for family histories? What's the reaction they get?
A lot of them don't realize that we have quite the amount of treasure here in the room. They don't expect that much.
It is, and a treasure that you can find and use to delve into your own family tree. Coming up, though, we're going to tell you a little bit about how you can get involved here as a part of a special event coming up throughout the month of October.
Mel, what's the most interesting fact you found about your family all morning?
I had no idea where they were from. And I also learned that there were, where my family actually originally started settling was around the Minden area. I've always been told we were Ursa people, Ursa, Illinois in northern Adams County, but apparently we were Minden people who moved over to Ursa at some point.